Hi everyone, my name is Mimi, and this is my husband, Derek. We bought a 100-year-old house all the way in the north of Sweden. A beautiful place where the sun doesn't set in the summer and where the northern light dances in the sky during the winter. It's a place in the world where the salmon swims freely in the undammed rivers and where the bears still roam through the forests. Together with our two crazy cats, we plan to move there, all the way from Switzerland. A lot of preparations have to be done before we can make this move, but we are determined to follow our dreams. This is our story. Welcome to Project Sweden. So we are heading to North Sweden right now. We're gonna look at a couple of houses, possibly to buy. And also, I might have a job opportunity there, so yeah, I'm gonna check that out. So we got to Luleå airport late last night, so we stayed in a hotel. And now we have just picked up the car. We're heading to an Airbnb, which is halfway to where we're going. So we are thinking about moving here to North Sweden, but actually we have never been to Sweden. We don't know what the winter is gonna be like other than, reading about it on the internet. So during the next 6 days, we're gonna experience what it would be like. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get to see the house we found on internet. So I'm an X-ray technician, which means that I have to work at a hospital. Now I decided to move to North Sweden, and there's not a whole lot of hospitals here. So a little while ago, I started to do some research on possible places where I could work, where we could live. And then I found this place, Galax, where we ended up. So what I did is I started looking for jobs. Then I found this job opportunity online, and obviously we're not moving right away, but at least this is how I figured out that they have a hospital here and they're looking for people. So I wrote to the department, not to apply for a job, but just like, hey, this is our story. We're thinking about moving to Sweden, and can I see the department? I wrote this in an email and I sent it to the radiology department. And I think it was the same day that I got a reply saying that I was more than welcome to, look what it's like to be an X-ray tech in Sweden. So one of the first things we did on our trip to come here is I just went to visit the department, and she showed me around, and everyone was really kind and stuff. And I was only there for about 10-15 minutes maybe. And then she asked me oh, would you like to work here? So I was like, yeah, well, I would love to, but we live in Switzerland. I don't speak Swedish. We need some time. And she was like, yeah, no, of course. I mean, just take however much time you need. So yeah, it's crazy just, coming on vacation and then ending up with a job. So now the next thing is the house we've been looking at. So we managed to make an appointment to look at the house. So we'll see how that goes. Alright guys, so as I'm walking to the house, I would like to give you some more information. about this house that we've been talking about. We found this house on a website called Hemnet. This is where people in Sweden sell houses. We didn't know much about this house. We knew it was like really cheap. And all that we could see was two pictures from the outside. We really liked those pictures. So what we did is we wrote this realtor if they could give us some more information about this house, if maybe they had pictures. And we never received an answer from him. And then, like, we wrote again, like, hey, we're planning to do a trip, a vacation to Sweden. We were thinking maybe you could show us the house. And again, he didn't reply. So, yeah, we were kind of thinking, like, oh, maybe he doesn't get to show us. Maybe we can at least drive by. So we planned this trip and everything. And when we were actually here, we were like, you know what? We'll try one more time. So we called him and we're like, hey, you know what? We're in Sweden now. We would like to see this house. And I think he thought we weren't serious because we don't live here and everything. So that's probably why he didn't reply to us before. But now this time he was like, yeah, I can show you. So we made an appointment and he showed us the house. And it was crazy deep snow, like, I don't know, over knee deep, waist deep snow that we had to like climb through to get to the house. He showed us, and I actually didn't film while he was showing us. I thought that was a little bit funny. So, yeah, he showed us, and then we decided to make an offer. So we offered quite a bit less than what they were asking, and we were thinking, oh, they're never gonna accept it. And then 2 hours later, I got a text message like, hey, these people accepted your offer. How would you like to proceed? And we were like, I don't know how to proceed. We never bought a house in Sweden before, you know? So we're like, oh, how should we proceed? So these people, they don't live here. It's a vacation house for them. So realtor said, oh, you know, they won't be back here until April, but you can do your part. And then they do their part when they're back, and then you can buy the house. So we weren't in a hurry because, you know, obviously we still live in Switzerland. So we told them, like, oh yeah, that's okay. So yeah. So what we did afterwards is we asked if we could go into the house again to, you know, take some pictures and measure stuff so that, you know, when we go back to Switzerland, we can make blueprints and we can start planning how we would like to proceed with the renovation. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm in front of the house right now, actually. I mean, it feels a bit weird, but that's our house. Yeah, let me show you guys. Now keep in mind that this house has been vacant for a while, at least 2 years, but probably longer, and it needs to be completely renovated. So we're probably going to start with changing out all the windows. And yeah, I mean, everything has to be done.
Oh, that little barn comes with it. We haven't checked what's inside yet. It's waist deep snow over here. But we made a little pathway. So, get back a little bit to show you the entrance. Kind of sinking in the snow. Right, so here we go.
Through the broken old door. Alright, so we're in the hallway right now. Let's check out the kitchen first.
It's cold in there.
Oh,
What?
found a way to open it.
The hatch is completely covered in ice.
Oh, it's pretty deep.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Huh. All right. What is there?
You gotta
Crates
hold it
down
open.
there?
see what's in there. It was hard to open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's really slippery.
So this little room is called a potato room. It is where people used to store food before the fridge was invented. Now our potato room has a lot of mold in it. All the white stuff is a combination of ice and mold. And then you can see slimy spider webs growing on the walls. This is gonna take some work to clean this out.
Alright, so we have a boiler room. And there's the awkward toilet. Heading to the living room. With the funky floor going on here. Alright, weird little shower. There's some papers hanging here. Oh, look at the ceiling. Ceiling's pretty nice.
Two heads coming out.
Here, this is that trash bag we were talking about.
No, it's pipes. Water pipes.
So there's that. Yeah, I like that cabinet. Might want to buy other handles for it. Was
This cocaine.
what? I don't see
The
anything.
stains in the drawer.
Oh, lovely.
And
Broken open. What's in there? Curtain hangers. That's nice to sit on, put your shoes on and off.
put them inside.
Alrighty. Did they replace this?
Yeah, that was a window.
Oh,
At some point, there was a window.
nice to
there.
have a window. I actually like that closet. You can put like a vacuum cleaner and stuff in there.
Shitty shelves. Make it better.
I mean, I guess we can put a door here and have it all closed up. This is where they hung their jackets.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go up. Electric panel is from 2007.
Last time it was looked at.
No, it was put in 2007.
Okay, so you could have a wood stove here.
It's for height references. It's not very high. A little storage room on both sides. There's a door in here. And a bed and toys. More storage. And more storage. Quite a bit of storage actually. Then we go into the next bedroom. Which is, I think, the same size as the other one, isn't it? I mean, we'll measure everything afterwards, but looking at it, it's like the same size. And again, we have some storage.
There's a bag full of cat litter in the closet.
So they have cats. Hat cats. Oh, there's a thermometer here. Let's see what it says. 0 degrees. I think the ceiling is pretty okay. Still wondering how to get up the attic. What is this? Medicine cabinet or something?
Yeah. Medicine cabinet. It opens.
Oh, you. Yeah, that's gonna go.
Look. The wallpaper's falling off.
Is that water damage?
It doesn't matter because we're putting a new roof on.
Yeah. And another little storage cabinet. Persian carpet. This door doesn't go anywhere. Ooh.
Oh, it does. These are all coming off and they're nasty. That's all the hot water you had.
Yeah.
And there's a wood stove.
Oh, yeah, there's a pipe to the bedroom, isn't there?
I think these are clean out pipes, but you can make a wood stove with them.
So that's the bathroom. It needs some work. Needs a new bathroom. Really, we cannot really put a shower in the corners either because it's too small.
Shower there. Square shower. Leave the bathtub. Move the toilet.
Put a new bathtub.
You're upstairs, you can move the plumbing. Lay it
Yeah.
out better.
Right?
This is crap. This. Take that off and make a new one.
Just put those wooden railings around.
Glass.
I don't know about glass. I like wood. Frozen windows. Oh, I guess this is the vacuum number room.
This is our kitchen and living room together.
Pretty much in Switzerland.
And part of the hallway.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, it is a new day, and today we're gonna head to the hardware stores. We're gonna see what the prices of the materials, so we can figure out how much the renovation is gonna cost. We only have 3 days left, so it's not a lot of time. Probably spending the last days just, figuring out everything, all the prices and stuff.
The whole house would have been built with one.
Sure.
That's what I'm buying. Does that look familiar?
What is that? Floorboards?
Yeah.
Oh, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 together already. It would be great if we can keep the floor downstairs, but we don't know if we can get the boards out, so we might have to get new ones.
Wife wants new ones. She wants herringbone floors.
Well, this is not herringbone though. But yeah, I like herringbone. He doesn't want to do it because it's more work. And you waste more materials by cutting, but it's really nice. Yeah, we're also gonna have to buy some new tools, I'm sure.
Alright everyone, as our trip to Sweden is ending, I'm also gonna end this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you're interested about our journey, how we're gonna go on with the renovation of the house and everything, make sure to keep on watching. You can follow us, like and subscribe, of course, and see you next time.